Yo guys, what is up? It's CINNA'Stixx here with another gameplay commentary, and today I'll be reviewing the PKP Pecheneg. Now I'm just going to be running into a group of enemies and ultimately fail trying to get a bunch of hip spray kills. Now that y'all got to enjoy that little quick clip, I'm going to go ahead and get right to the nitty gritty. This gun is the PKP Pecheneg. It is a light machine gun for the medic class, and of course, as you don't know, it is not released yet, though it will release tomorrow. It'll be a rank 27 unlock, not sure of the price yet. Now, for the stats of this weapon, I'm not going by store stats or anything, I'm just going to go by my common knowledge of it. The damage clocks in really high, not too high, but just high. Accuracy is high, range is medium, and the ammo count is 80 rounds per mag with 2 magazines total, which is standard for most light machine guns on the medic class. So the attachments I want to suggest for this weapon right off the bat are precision barrel, standoff barrel, or Viper, not Viper barrel, or a Predator barrel. Of course, I don't really care to use anything on this weapon. As you know, I'm doing a naked review, and I'm proud to do this for once, because this weapon performs greatly without attachments, like most of the new released weapons do. Now, for stock attachments, I prefer the stabilized and the Nemesis. Tactical does just as well though, but if you're wanting to get in some shots at longer range and reduce the recoil for that, I suggest stabilized and Nemesis. As for magazine attachments, being that the damage is already high, it usually clocks in the mid-20s to high 20s to even 30s and 40s for headshots, no matter what the range. I suggest just anything that increases the mag size. That would be casket mags or high capacity mags. And Viper mags are good too, just because you get the extra 24 rounds and you get plus 3 damage, which is what I typically use on here. That or casket mags, it really depends. Now you notice lately I've been hip spraying with this weapon a lot. That's something this weapon excels in, hip spray accuracy. And I don't know if all light machine guns are typically like that. From what I've known, the M249 isn't too great, especially the M60 isn't too great with hip fire. It's one of the worst if you ask me. As you see there, pretty sick reload. It is unique. It does reload from the side, which you've seen in other games that have the PKP. A lot of them do that. So, as for other things about this weapon, like I said, it performs greatly without attachments, so that leaves you open to a lot of availability and a lot of customization and just personalization. I don't think you can ruin this weapon in any way by adding on different attachments. And that brings up another question. Is it OP? No, I don't think in the slightest bit that it's OP. I think it's got great damage, great accuracy, and, you know, a great rate of fire, and, you know, something that shouldn't put it in the place of an OP weapon. Yes, it's powerful, but not as powerful as, say, the M60 or the MG36. You won't be laser sniping people from across the map, say, like you do with the MG36. So, what about attachments, though? Usually guns that do good without attachments, putting on attachments, wouldn't that make them OP? I mean, something that already is great as a base gun, and just adding on more to it, what does that make it? In this case, I'd say it feels about the same with attachments, just more ammo count. That's something I definitely go for, is that ammo count. And of course a barrel or whatever I may need to increase the damage at longer ranges, or so that it maintains the damage at longer ranges. Though I don't typically use this weapon much for longer ranges, which is why I'm playing on Basra and why I had clips on Sharky, and which leads me to having to apologize. Yes, I know I'm playing on a small map again. If you guys do not know by now, I get up really early in the morning. Not many servers are full. The ones that are, it's just because some of my friends and fanboys joined in on me, and that's why the server's pretty empty. But I still managed to get a good kill feed and all that stuff and show off the weapons, attributes, and whatnot. So I do apologize for that. Now to answer some other questions about this weapon, how we got it. I know there's a bit of complaints in the forums and just the whole argument about it and whatnot. And y'all just gotta understand, EA Bench he's trying to, you know, clear things up. But here's the thing. A select few, like I said, Shot Redux, RPGforyou, and I got the weapon permanent for the use and the purpose of being able to review it early and try it out and give a nice positive and good review for the weapon. So I don't know much more details than that. I don't know if this is going to continue to happen. I really don't know, but I'm just very thankful because they don't understand. You know, it's like I spend so much, I don't have much time to play anymore, and I spend so much on the unlock prices to be able to get good reviews for you guys, and I hope y'all understand that and respect that. That's all I ask. And I mean, I don't want to get any hate for this, because I know a lot of people hate the fact that apparently we're being treated special, but just understand, guys, I'm sure y'all got to see it positive. They're reaching out to the community for once. They want our opinions, stuff like this. Y'all need to understand that and see it as a positive thing. So, that's my little 2 cents on that. So I hope y'all accept that and understand. Besides that, not much else to say about this weapon, but how absolutely awesome it is. I've already gotten so many kills with it that it surpasses any of the weapons in my profile page right now, besides the MG36. The only reason that's being used is because I don't even want to go into about that. That's one of my rage guns that I'll go and use if I get in one of those bad moods. But anyways, you'll notice I really enjoy this weapon. It's probably just going to be my new favorite medic weapon. But as for lower ranks, let me talk to you about this. I know a lot of lower ranks are buying the new weapons even for the unlocked price. Is this one of those weapons you'll want? I don't know, guys. I say y'all should just go for the M249, that or the M27. I noticed that one's being used a lot, especially with the recent dev sets for it. There were 2. Of course, the Sharky one isn't around anymore, or was it? It wasn't the Sharky one that had it. The Karkin one that had it. So the Karkin one isn't around anymore, but they still have the newest dev set that has it. So yes, I'd say I prefer the M27 for those who want to get a lower rank weapon. I wouldn't, suggest going right away and trying to spin to get this weapon. It's more one of those guns that I say you earn. It's very rewarding. I mean, I just got to rank 26. I know it's not quite rank 27, but I really would have liked to have unlocked this weapon, and I highly enjoy it, and I highly suggest it for those who are going to grind to unlock it. Of course, if you're just going to pay to unlock it, you'll enjoy it either way. So, another little thing I want to talk about, because I want to make some comparisons between this and the actual PKM. This is just a modified, modernized version of the PKM. You'll notice it's a lot bigger. It's got a little bit more furniture details to it, and not just that, barrel assemblies and receiver details that you'll notice a big difference. Not just that, there's a little handrail at the top. Just different little details you'll notice about it. But another thing I do like, you notice that the iron sights are much like that of the standard PKM. So those that actually enjoyed using the PKM and really enjoyed the iron sights, y'all will be so appreciative of what they did with this weapon. And it's really one of those upgrades, a step up. So if you had like the PKM plus 3, like very few people have, and you go and get this weapon, you'll be very pleased. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope it gets a lot of likes and get a lot of views, and as I wish for all my videos. And I really took a lot of time to get this. I wanted to get the best commentary out I could possibly for this. I tried to get it in full screen. I tried to do a lot of things differently, but with my busy work schedule, I'm working 2 jobs, and I'm busting my ass for you guys, and I'm really trying to get out good content for y'all. And well, I got to close off. So guys, much love and respect on the battlefield, soldiers. Peace.